organize and centralize. We spiritually mobilize. That's if we not organize, we might as well just lose with life. Our people not organize, it's our people who are well divided. And if we well divided, Babylon can do us as they like. Organization, it's a key to a proper mobilization. Morning Stew is the show, forget the people in one accord. Like when we want a strong united front in front of the enemy, or when groove on fi hold our reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio or the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight, check out the slate upon the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize. We need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize. It's better for organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel refrain from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The Morning Stew. Lisa Love, Groove Master, and Mr. Frisco. Big up. 96.5, make me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. After we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari taking over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
Alright. That's what it is. Organize and organize. Today is Thursday, Downhill Thursdays, man. 23rd day of January as we proceed inside 2025. Welcome. Let's bring in the crew. We got Steve the Groove, I see.
Oh, yes, he is here. Miss Love is right there, and Mr. Frisco is over yonder.
Where's the Love one?
Miss Love and I, we've been sitting on the tarmac in this airplane for quite a while, Miss Love.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
So I had to circle the runway for a minute.
Exactly. Good morning, everybody. Thursday.
Morning.
Well, passengers enjoy the in-flight movie.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, boy.
Well, 7 more days on 30 days of September, April. 8 more days on January done. Just like
you
that.
You got me looking like what?
Right? Things move fast, they say the older you get, the faster time move.
Oh, yeah?
But I think that's true, because I figure it's a mental thing. When you're there, you're like you're 35 and stuff. You figure God gave 73 score at 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you figure 35 and a middle age.
Más o menos.
Yes, but when you jump 50, you realize, well, the law of average say you have more years behind you than in front of you. And then you start to look at things differently, So, yeah. But
you try to alleviate any and everything that gets on your nerves. One.
Yeah, that's true.
You live as comfortable as possible because
that's right.
Life is short. Come now. You don't need to be.
Yeah. Exactly.
No.
Well, it's something like they got another case of New World screwworm.
It's true.
5 confirmed cases, all down south. Then they blame the rat bat. They say the rat bat, they come and they bite the animal there, and then flies go to the animal, and New World screwworm.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, I am pretty sure we got hundreds of New World screwworm. We only find 5.
Well, yeah, if you put it that way, it makes sense indeed.
When you spray 5 cockroaches in your house, you're fighting because you know about 200 more there if you're
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, true that. So people take care on a thing because, it's something that could really affect our cattle industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean,
the Prime Minister said that the protocols in place have allowed the exportation and trade of cattle to continue in Mexico.
Yeah. That Mexico understand. That's not what we thought.
Yeah, but but the protocols in place allows it to continue. Without these protocols, then the whole shebang come crashing down. So whatever they're doing there in the ministry, continue doing. Well, I mean, hey.
Well, they say that they do everything that they can do, and there's only so much you can do. Put out information, tell people what to do, but you can't stop the free flow of insects and bats and things like that. They don't stop that no border crossing point.
They did not ask permission.
They didn't ask permission. Like the over 900 Guatemalan students where we did teach every day we cross the border. Me love a picnic. Me and my wife, we love a picnic. But we only love a picnic for places where love a we. I understand all of that thing, they're cool and like that. You want to help the kid. If I saw a nice little Guatemalan kid, distressed, I would help the kid. He's a kid.
Exactly.
But as a national policy, we should not be educating people to hate us. We should not be educating people that's going to use that knowledge against us. We should not be educating people who don't recognize us as a sovereign nation. It has nothing to do with kids. It has to do with moral stands and common sense and pride.
They feel as if it's okay. Is it okay just to send them across or something?
Yeah, apparently they just
they're not worried about that.
Yeah. And the Minister of Education said it's something. I understand where the minister is saying, but again, it's not about the kids. It's about the principle. If you have a country right now, we did a court with this country. And we see how the ICJ rule on important cases lately. So the chances that this might not go good for us is there. I'm not saying it will, but it's there. And we shouldn't be dealing with nobody we put in this situation. We shouldn't be giving them a blight and say, that your kids so said. How much of we believe and picnic they go there for land, for study? Every time you go there for medical care, we pay. When we go there for cross the border, we buy. We don't get nothing for free. So, I don't know. I understand tradition and I know how to do it for donkey years and things like that. But that donkey done dead. That donkey dead. We got another donkey now.
Donkey no want water?
Donkey want water, but you know what the donkey is say. But for real, man. And again, not take it like it's prejudice or nothing like that. It's nothing about that. I love the Guatemalan people. I love we. But I do not like the policy as a nation. Neither should we. And until they change that policy towards us, we should not treat them like they exist. Treat them like they don't exist. Just like how they treat we.
Nobody.
Well, that would have to be a part of a greater policy that does not exist. So, while the Ministry of Health have a policy for deal with the screwworm, there's no policy. Well, there is a policy. The policy is open arms.
Yeah.
And so until that changes, then all the above stands. Trade will continue, kids will come into school, and whatever other niceties that occur naturally between countries, because there's no policy.
Yes, true.
There's no hostile policy,
Stockholm syndrome.
There's a hostile
Stockholm
nation.
Syndrome.
Well, I don't have a Stockholm syndrome or a money syndrome, because money that it. As we are clearly getting a more in-depth picture, money is the driver of all things that are not good.
Yeah, definitely. But again, these are the things that why we need one good, strong opposition, because these are the kind of policies that we need to stand as a nation on, bro. And it has nothing to do, again, with the people of Guatemala. It has to do with the policies of Guatemala. And we just can't make them box we up anytime they're ready, step in up we area whenever they're ready, beat up and shoot up we people whenever they're ready. And then we detect 900 plus of them picnic every day. They get a free education. That show no backbone in any administration. It shows no pride, no national pride in our country. And when they say money is the root of all evil, that's true. Because, yeah, we are bent over backward because we just sell a few pieces of beef to Guatemala. You know, so we are making do anything to we because we just sell a few head of cattle and they raise it for our own people then. But that Thursday, so Lisa.
What is, also, you got to put into consideration that there's a lot of commingling, if you want to put it that way. There are a lot of Guatemalans here who have found Belizean partners, and there are a lot of.
It goes both ways.
There's a lot of Belizean Guatemalan children.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, what that mean?
You get where I come from?
No, I don't.
All right.
I don't.
I'm just saying there's a lot of commingling. There's a lot of Belizeans in relationships with Guatemalans because of the free flow of people like that. And so there's a whole. You'd be surprised how many of those are there.
You see what President Musk did as soon as he got in? First thing that President Musk did was he shored up one trade deal that he has with China and foreign countries. Because, again, it's just a policy. It doesn't matter.
What? You sound like you're a MAGA? What? What, Lisa? What?
Oh, hell no. That you could accuse me a lot of things, but not that. But I'll tell you, what I'm saying is that, like Dana said to me not too long ago, he said we need a Trump, the Belize. We need somebody who think like Trump. And after I tell Angel you're crazy, I realize what he say. Because Trump, the one idiot will say, you know, something, nobody take advantage of foreign. And he make policies to that. We don't got the kind of people here. We don't got the people here, so nobody will take advantage of it.
Finally, no, the man still like, no, you see, Liz? This is what I was saying.
See what like?
That's why the man give voting, because America, the Americans, same way how we feel about the Guatemalans, are the same way some of the Americans feel about them people that come across the border.
Yeah, but again, that's based on racism and hatred. That's based on racism and hatred.
No matter, it's a national issue. We have a national issue. They feel like they have a national issue.
Belize don't have national issues.
Oh yeah? Okay.
No, we don't have national.
Oh, you just said lock the border. That song Trumpish? Lock the border. Send them people back across where they come across, yeah. Send them picnic where they come to school cross back. That song Trumpish. Be careful.
No, I did not say. Hold on to me. I did not say. No. You will never get me. You will never get me by your side.
I don't get you. I don't want it on my side.
Hold on. I never said.
Boy, Johnny Lingua.
Lock the border. I never said lock the border.
I never said lock the border, but you said send them back across.
No. I am saying watch who they make come across the border.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I am saying that if you don't recognize we don't recognize you.
Right.
Common sense. That's not Trumpish.
Okay.
That's not Trumpish.
It's not the word for word, but it's the same kind of ideology. Like, they believe that these people go across go do damage. And we believe that Guatemala or Cross go do damage. And so get them out.
Listen, the question is...
I can't let you alone for this morning. Today's Downhill Thursdays.
said that she's also against it. Question. If something happens to any students, minor, who is responsible?
Oh, a lot of years on things. That's not a new scenario. They've been coming here for years, decades.
No, but if something happened to them...
Well, things have happened over there. Do you think nothing ever happened?
Who said that, Liz?
One of our stories.
I'm sure things have happened over the decades. They've been coming. I don't know, new news. It's old news.
Very smart person. You know.
She is.
The thing is, this has been going on for many, many years. But that's because we, as a nation, been very sheepish for many, many years. We were afraid to rattle the saber for many, many years. It no matter how much time the bullet is slap away, we are make the bullet continue slap away. Not only that, we are educate your picnic so they could grow up to be bullet for more and slap with us.
Correct. And the come across and take for we jobs.
Yeah, well that's how immigrants do, you know.
Oh yeah. The chat the dealy do groove Marga Perriot.
What? Yo, look at this.
Oh boys. Downhill Thursdays, my brother.
When people get educated enough to really know what's going on, they're gonna understand what I am saying. The people
we understand clearly what it is. We're not against you. We agree with you.
Exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
But we agree with you. Lisa, come in. Save me. On a Thursday. It was what you call that? What we call frost rain, light rain.
Yesterday?
Yeah, earlier.
Frost rain, we know got that boy. Watch your mouth.
By Big Wins. Big Wins got your back, Groove. Big Wins got your back.
My boy, let me tell you something. Respect to you, Big Wins. No, I have to tell you the truth. Nobody needs to have my back because I am quite confident in a way I say, and I believe what I say. So it doesn't matter if everybody have my back or nobody has
calm
my
down,
back.
Calm down.
I'm just saying. But thank you, Wins.
Calm down. Please go fry a piece of bacon.
Oh, gosh.
Why the black soup door?
Man.
Are we on the book?
Yes, I am.
Yes, we are.
All right, tell her to chat the deal with you. Channeling. What up?
Yeah.
Bobby B. Sutherland.
Hi, Bobby.
CY just chimed in.
Happy birthday. Good morning, CY. Jeez.
What? You want to see CY birthday again? Man.
All right, Channeling. I excuse your comment. And Bobby B., I expect your comment.
Whee!
So, yes.
Wee.
But, yeah, man. But let me tell you, bro. We are too passive. I like what the PM said yesterday, actually.
Did he say?
When they tell him how Ashcraft said how Belize is not a good place for investors. Well, Mr. Ashcraft, that's because you milk it dry for the last 30, 40 years. So nothing else not there for you, Mick.
Well, yeah, all of a sudden, Mr. Croft has been very vocal. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. Well, he try to figure out that which one of the parties they gave money to this time.
Oh, gosh.
You only see here on politics time, no?
Yeah, the PM tell her, he say, look, if you want to go. Carry your money with you. Carry money with you if you want to go too.
And that right there is part of the problem.
That's what he said.
When people circle the wagons when election time, that's like vultures around a carcass. But anyway.
And the thing for anybody, I could understand anybody to say that Belize is not a good place for investors, except Michael Ashcraft. I don't know if anybody get over upon Belize more than that dude.
Oh, but, he has had the royal come up. He has had the royal come up several times over.
Even when he no get over, we have to pay our crazy money. So he still get over. But we are. Yeah, man.
Well, the PM said a couple of things. I don't know if you want to grab the break first and then come back with these heavy points. The Prime Minister he's been accused of not being a Prime Minister who likes to address the media. Well, I mean, election will be soon, so he's addressing the media quite often.
Right.
Of recent. I tell you something. I get the PM thing, because I'll tell you. Oh, and I want to say congratulations going on to the next Prime Minister of Belize, Cordell Hyde, because PM said it's going to be your last election. So
yes, that one I think, make it break and say what I'm going to say quick.
Make it break and come back, because after we drink and
I tell you, a bunch of things that was said in some little pockets here and there, that things that make you go.
I know the one again. I know the one. This is my last term.
Hey, Martin Yolanda, a.k.a. Tricia McGill.
It's not things to read between the lines.
Yes.
Bet it.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm saying to get him money because they don't need money because I want easy win.
Well, the PM say you still need money. Because you got advertising, you got taxi fare.
It ain't my fault advertise. Cause UDP they do a very good job of destroying itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anyway, let me the crime advertiser special continues.
Yeah, oh boy.
You have up until the end of the month.
Next week, Friday.
Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of folks inside the morning stew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We gotta heal up.
Thank
We
you,
gotta
guys,
heal
for
up
that.
Grace. We gotta heal up Atlantic Insurance.
Yep.
We gotta heal up, especially San Pedro Belize Express Water Taxi. Bronx Butane as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Enrique Martinez and Sons. The couple of products
The
that
Ling Long Tayo.
there's Ling Long tires, there's Giddy tires, there's LG ACs.
Let's see.
All right. So any one of those
Lionel
major
Gillette
products,
phones.
huh?
Lionel Gillette phones, LG.
LG. Darius meat pies, get them hot.
That's right.
Free Tongue Drug Store,
Mm-hmm.
get them hot, Groove, get them hot.
That's right. That's right.
You got a pain and at 9:30 that night, call Free Tongue
Free
Drug
Tongue.
Store.
They got you covered. You need some Gentian Violet. You need some Fancy. You need some
Fancy.
dry water. Yes. I want to say good morning going out to Bobby B, Frisco, and Lisa. Bobby B said, no worry, family. We'll come home, join you soon.
Man.
Yes, all I want to believe we did when no got no papers. We better have only bag ready.
Lisa, they want to know if you're cold, cool, or just in the variables.
I am cool.
Groove?
Yes. Yeah. We?
Yeah.
It is kind of chilly out here. It is,
cool.
yeah, it is cool.
All right, let me heal up Brothers a bet as well. Jaime Price Piling. Rosado's Hardware.
Lulu, where you going?
It take a 2 seconds to come in, but take it.
I mean, wait for Lisa.
All right. Gunner batteries as well. If you never tried a Gunner
gonna get me
batteries,
one of those.
feel
Yes.
free. GNN Culture Kitchen in Dangriga.
Dangrigale.
Who else we know for Dangriga?
Gwen.
Paladin Leslie.
That, yeah, Paladin. Booby
Also,
Bird.
Kahal Pet out west. Quick Home Real Estate. The Charlton Inn down south.
No,
Penny.
sir. Not Charleston.
Yeah. Belize Vision Center as well. Progressive lenses. AI Progressive Lens Group.
How you mean?
Yes.
Why?
I heard
There,
that and I'm like, interesting.
yeah, think about it. AI
Huh?
lenses, your eye, AI.
AI.
Yes. And that don't be I or CI, that want AI.
As well as Ruby's Jewelry. There's Valentine coming up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Delmart
right.
Hardware.
Never give gal no dibby jewelry. Go
Oh,
to
boy.
Rubies. Oh,
For fresh meats, got to check out Marlon Castillo Meats there in the Michael Finnegan Market.
that's right. Nobody beat Marlon meat.
Heritage Bank, Social Security Board, Comedy Belize also having that show coming up for Valentine as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, the
Catus.
comedians and they come out. The comedians and they come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catus Construction, Aggregates and Trucking.
Yes.
hmm Who else here that is not on the list at the front? All right. Everybody else is here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one more? All right. So those
Right.
guys are advertising in the morning stew. Shout out.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
We appreciate
Open a
you.
win.
Of course.
Open a
right
win.
away.
Yes.
We take a break then.
What Biggs would say, support who support us.
That is
Support
right.
who support
You.
you. Yes, that's right. That's right. Yo, the church is in the news again.
You'll tell us after we get back from the
After
break.
the break, yeah, the church is in the news again. After
Okay, so
the
you can
break.
leave us right there. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, man. Welcome back. Like Carter. 13 minutes after 10 o'clock. This is the morning stew for today, Thursday, man. It's Thursday, the 23rd.
Third. Mm-hmm.
Active cold front. That's what they say.
Me love it.
All right.
Y'all know that?
You heard? Active cold front. All right, let's get into it.
Tell you.
Which song bite you want to get into first?
On a pick one.
Oh, well, he did mention that it's the last dance, like Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
The Prime Minister did. That's what he said. Might be his last dance.
Might be.
Well, yeah, that's what he said. Stranger things have happened.
It's true.
He said this will be likely the last election he runs in.
Mm-hmm.
I think that likely is the key word.
Yeah.
Briseño ran in 2 town council elections before running 7 times. What year was this? 7 times for central government. That seems a long time.
Yeah.
Seems a lot.
4 to 5 year stints.
Mm-hmm. That's where I went in, like right away.
Yeah, so It's been a hot minute.
The man has put his career into
Plus
politics.
2 town council before that.
Yeah. That's why I feel like once you done the 2 term and you realize, you know what, I might put again 3rd term and tie the ballet. Because right now, the goal is to tie the ballet. At least, or surpass. But I think what we should do, we should never have another 3-term prime minister in the history, I believe. Never. 2 terms should be the max, because after 3 terms, it could be a problem. But yeah. Well, sorry, the man basically they say is that Colonel will be the next ruler of the UDP, because...
Hold on, when I get
Wait,
hold on, we can find it.
PUP.
So this is what he said. This is what he said. This is what he said, pertaining to the last election.
Well, to ask me now today, I will tell you that probably quite likely it's going to be my last election. At least that's my plan, that's my hope, and even within my family. It's important that once you get elected, God willing, we win the election, that I don't want to be in a position where people are saying, oh, he left, so maybe we start to plan and connive and whatever, and I find that unacceptable. I have to continue to manage the party and more importantly the government the way that I've done with a firm hand, and to continue to show that I have full command of the party and the government and the ministers, and that's important, or else we have waste time, they fight and don't think about the party or the government. So I do plan to stay in and to finish my term, and then I'm hoping that then I can go and spend time with Celeste.
Hold on. You get this little last part, yeah. Hold on. All right. We don't want to miss this part, yeah.
Of the party and more importantly the government the way that I've done with a firm hand.
Oh yeah. All right. Hold on.
I have to continue to manage the party and more importantly the government the way that I've done with a firm hand, and to continue to show that I have full command of the party and the government and the ministers, and that's important, or else we have waste time, they fight and don't think about the party or the government. So I do plan to stay in and to finish my term, and then I'm hoping that then I can...
Duck! Shots fired! Whee!
That was a clear message to the former PM.
And the current Lou.
Yeah.
Well, rule with a firm hand. Yeah. No shenanigans.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that 3 term was kind of detrimental. But again, the Prime Minister never did say, I know to run after this. Say, I would like not to run. I would like to do this. My plan is to do it. But you know how anything go. When you come right down to it, you look around and say, but wait, hold on.
Didn't you say XYZ?
Yeah.
The plan is to spend time with family. The plan is. That's a plan.
The plan is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, good. So, with that said, the second part of this commentary, this interview, goes thusly.
I disagree with you in the sense that what has happened to the UDP, they had a very small bench. After Dean Barrow,
Small bench.
Who really could have taken over the UDP? I mean, honestly, when you took a bit, with all respect with Mr. Faber, he did it more. I mean, and one of the most important things is financing, how you finance the operations of the party. I do believe that the PUP is in a much better position. We have a deep bench, per se, if you want to say, from Francis Fonseca to Cordell Hyde, Anthony Mala, and Karim Musa. So
is that your top 4?
I'm sorry, no, I'm just giving names right now. I'm not by any, as I remember, I'm giving the names.
Alphabetical.
But not even alphabetical. I mean, I'm just naming them. I mean, but when you look at somebody like Kevin Bernard, I'm very, very good. The chairman of the party, these are really good, strong people. Even Julius's party, if he were to decide that it's something he want to do, we have a deep bench. So there's a lot from where to choose from, and but it's difficult for the party leader to say, okay, this is the one we want. It's for the party members, so they have to do their political work. Look, even within us, we had our problems. The then leadership of the party did not support me. You never thought I could have won, and I won in 1 week of campaigning. But it is why? Because I did do my political work.
There you go. Now, a couple of things to unpack right there. One, I could grab the last one first. Do you believe that? And he did remind us that. Can't remember one spell. Francis Fonseca took leadership, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a brief moment.
Yeah.
And then he came in, and the narrative was that he would have never got it. He got it. And do you believe that he held strong in his tenure?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I think that the PM did a good job. I think the PUP in their tenure this last round did a very good job. We bounced back. We did. And in contrast, I think that UDP self-inflicted a very bad job on himself. And the PM, they threw that out and only roundabout way, Instead of me sitting here for 3 terms, I want to make sure I come out and let my party strong, because he did make a valid point. PUP have one big bench. Good people. I feel like there's only one PM qualified person in there right now after
in
the
waiting?
Prime Minister.
In waiting?
Yeah, there's only one PM in waiting. I don't know where to throw up any other name for. There's only one person who's been answering the question, who's been walking the walk, who's been doing the good job, who's been doing the good... Come on, Credit and be the next Prime Minister, if not Johnny. Plain and simple. But the Prime Minister, they take lead jobs. That's the way they do. Take lead jobs at the other side.
Do you believe it's fair game? It's fair game to... I mean, the other side have allowed it to happen like this. The PM is sitting
work.
easy
Yeah, that's how politics work.
Politics, right?
There's a famous rock and roll song that says, hit them when they're up, hit them when they're down, hit them when... No matter when, you hit them.
You hit them.
Yes. Politics.
No matter what, just hit them. So Panton said on the other side, like you said that, to kind of make things flow here on the stew, she said she did admit and concede that politics is a dirty game.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going on there is messy.
Yes. In the UDP side, I see a prominent UDP that was vexed with UDP 2 years ago that is now currently endorsing the same UDP where me vexed with 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Politics, and it's all because of a hatred, bro. I had to tell you, I understand political ideology and stuff like that. This is not a political ideology. This is a downright hatred. This is a downright, you not make nothing of yourself, until I make something of myself first.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a hatred.
So this is what she said about she's wrapping it up as what's going on there on that side of the aisle is that their democracy. Not our democracy. Their democracy is messy. Here we go.
It's messy. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating for the public. It's so frustrating for our supporters. It's frustrating for me. But democracy is messy. And we have to be prepared to deal with the mess. You see, we cannot allow. It's too great a price to pay for injustice and for evil and for dictatorship to set in to the party. So we can't retreat. We must fight for our democracy. And we need to fight to ensure that the people, the power belongs in the hands of the people. by a couple shillings, and you cannot rule by fear. That is not the United Democratic way, and that is not the way of a true, robust, and functional democracy.
All right, there you heard about the messy. Dave, she has embraced the mess.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I'd say
I hear words. That's what I hear is words. You know, I know did not Tracy or anything. I never said Tracy any better or any worse than Shine. I think that they made a very dumb move at a very bad time. And when you see people make move like that, you wonder what kind of move would they make on a national scale? What kind of move would they make on an international scale? If they would rather cut their nose off, lose my election completely, to spite them. Yo, we have a lot to think about.
Do they believe that China would have gained ground and made it more difficult for their ambitions?
But I don't think that.
Why they couldn't allow it to, as they said, roll?
Like I've always said, and I know to support nobody. I feel like they held Shine to a different standard than everybody else, because everybody else lose all kind of election, but Shine was not allowed to lose any. You know, and everybody else decide, you know what? This to me, that just one old boys club. And they talk about democracy. When you in a club and there's and you don't want to give up your power, so you pull everybody together that was already questioned, some were rejected, and you want to bring them back and say, "Oh, this is a new." Come on, man. That a new face.
Yeah, clear. Back to the PM. The PM, another song bite. Interesting song bite.
What did he say?
And the rector here then holla, "Oh, groove that UP." No, no kind of P. Other P.
Yeah. So, State Bank and that port. Soundbite, listen to it very carefully. The PM said, well, guess what? That's short term. It's millions and millions of dollars, but listen to it. Interesting take right here.
Is to do a cruise and container port, and B, to be able to just the container port. And we saw the options, and Cabinet felt that it's in the best interest to do both. And so we are working on a master plan to do that. The previous owners were working on a master plan, but of course, they know they want to charge us an exorbitant amount of money if we want to take over that plan that they were working on. So it's best we're going to do our own. It's pushing us back a few months. There have been a number of companies that have expressed interest. MSC has expressed interest, Carnival has expressed interest, and other investors have expressed interest, but we're not going to do anything until we have say, this is the plan, okay, who are they going to be the strategic investors? There are many people that come in and said, well, we would be interested, but we don't just want to jump at it, we need to have a plan, and then we're going to move forward. So I do believe that by the end of the next government, we should have a cruise port and a modern container port.
So does that mean State Bank is dead?
That's not for me to decide.
But I'm saying that there's no sense in having two mega cruise ports in the Belize district within miles of each other.
But we all knew that State Bank was short-term or to medium-term investment. Why? Because the berthing facilities cannot take the big ships, and B, probably even more important, these cruise ships, they want to berth on land. They don't want to be the tendering is a big issue, and so we knew that was a temporary fix, and then eventually we have to build somewhere on the near shore.
Well. That's significant right there. What he said. That's significant. He's talking about the port.
And
he's talking about the possibility of doing what Ashcroft wanted to do. That's one. Two, with all the millions of dollars invested in State Bank, he's saying, well, that the people ain't wine in the first place. Many people want dock onshore. So a couple of interesting song bites there. What's the take? Remember that the whole thing about, you know, getting environmental clearance to do this and that.
And excuses.
You think they're
No, I'm saying, so what do you think about the investment, and they're calling outside investment, new names about dealing with a port, a docking port at the port?
Mm-hmm.
They want to make it into the same kind of port that it is,
Right, well,
but also a cruise port.
Right.
A cruise port.
But remember all of that, all this controversy about the very said same things.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
If we wanted to do it, we are past the EIA.
Okay, that's the first part, but just doing it in the face of State Bank and saying, well, State Bank, while these millions and millions of dollars spent out there.
Man, but let me tell you something.
He's saying, well, yo, hey,
yeah,
that's not it.
I have never understood the intricacies of all of them port, them berthing place for ships. All the way I see, that one pile of millionaires, they fight over who will make the most money. And government, they try, I don't know, they try maneuver through them. This, we don't benefit from them.
You want to hear more about this same song bite though? Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's
we don't
interesting
benefit,
that it's an admission to the plans to come.
Yeah, because when you basically say right there is what your State Bank did. State Bank, that's another people they want, so we have to build what they want. Yeah. You know, and good for the neighborhood, and good for jobs. But again, when it come right down to it, we really have no say. We really have they are the big elephant to fight.
But it's interesting because this has been in the news for the last year. The whole State Bank, the whole port, Ashcroft not giving. Remember, he wasn't given clearance.
Yeah.
And now they're talking about doing the same thing.
Somebody in this whole go around to do something illegal. I don't know enough about it.
Well, I just find it very interesting with these revelations, right?
I admit I don't know enough about it to know that who did the illegal things. But somebody did something very, very illegal and underhanded.
I don't know if it's illegal, but
yeah, because
this is his take on it.
Yeah, that's my take because how.
Well, we can't say illegal because we could get sued for this thing illegal or illegal.
No, what? How? We know they accused nobody.
Nobody, I know, we're not the accused, but that's not,
What? You have to be careful, everywhere you step.
I don't want to say, because these are the words of the Prime Minister, and I don't want to say that we say when he said illegal. So
Steve don't have the right to say?
I did not say that. I said somebody in this deal.
Hey, Lisa, you know about responsibility, so we got to be careful. Boka, what up?
I do not know what the hell you speak of.
Nor about it.
Yeah, I won't.
Where at, Boka?
Hey, what's up, morning, guys? Girl. Frisco, you said something very important, and these words coming from the Prime Minister of the country, who controls everything, and they seems like the way how, like you mentioned in your earlier chat, that I hope money might not hear you. You said that they don't need no advertising because next quarter.
Why not? Oh, yeah.
I hope money might not hear you.
Yeah, there we do. I take that back.
But where you said just now is very interesting because I believe that the case with State Bank still there within the courts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that Portico, that must still go. If the two are not closed, I believe one half open. And I don't think with all the charades that went on with that, well, the thing with it is that Senate inquiry with Portico, that seems like a dead duck right now, I presume, because I don't hear nothing else about it, that the Senate committee to meet, and we're in an election here. So I don't know if that will hold up the election.
Nobody respect the Senate committee.
So when the Prime Minister said, you're right, Frisco, is that his words, you have to listen carefully. Because it seems like he mentioned a couple, and he's 100% right when he said that all cruise ships now like dock up against a warfare so that people could come up, embark, disembark, and embark. This tendering, and if you look for cruise tourism, it's mostly elderly people that cruise. And when you got rough seas out there and the harbor rough, nobody don't want to get in a no smaller boat. That's the thing, lot of things. But when he said that with Stake Bank, I'm worrying about the courts, because I guarantee you before either next week or by tomorrow, you hear lawyers for the people that are at court will probably be firing back some letters and start to make a little noise. And when he mentioned that the cruise lines are interested, say the cruise lines is going to be interested in the port that he has developed a master plan for. Maybe the man said it right and he said, no, but they're going to take Bank or Portico. So which cruise ship will go there? And when I come to cruise ship ports, guys, and I always think it this way, they're like Harvest Key. When they build Harvest Key, I used to tell some of those tour operators, Norwegian will not come back to Belize City. It will go direct to Harvest Key, because anytime you invest in any project, all the money you want to make back going there. And I believe that no Norwegian cruise line stop the Belize City. They go straight to Harvest Key. I may be wrong, maybe a tour guide for either deny or confirm, but no cruise line will stop the area. But they build one to spend money, then you go spend money in the mines. No, they want all the money spent at their spot to make back what they don't invest. But like you say, the port of Belize, it's so funny. A groove, you make a very good point. Somehow that idea will clear quick if government involved.
Say it again.
That was holding up, I think, the Ashcroft group when it comes to the port, what they bid for. And according to the PM, like what I said, Frisco, is that the plan that it seems like the Ashcroft wants to sell them, they want like maybe an arm of a leg. So he said better he go get one new master plan. So there are some things very, very interesting in this election here. It will be very interesting after that Prime Minister's statement. What will happen after that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. The one, sir, we get a man in Boca.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always appreciated.
What else?
The word you hear is interesting. Interesting. That's interesting.
The PM did speak about the new notes.
Mm-hmm.
He said the new notes are in various denominations.
Oh, okay. It's not just the two denominations.
Yeah.
Various mean two, you know.
It could mean two for you. You got a point there.
Yeah, it could mean two.
They never say specifically.
Specific.
When they say unveiling, that today the unveiling?
Yep.
Thursday? Won't be in circulation until what, September?
September. Mm-hmm.
So why unveil it? I mean, I don't get it.
Yeah, true. That's one thing, right? Send it out next day.
We don't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why all the hubbub, bub?
Yeah, why all the wait?
Why the wait?
We don't have to waste money for unveil. We don't say it on Facebook already. If we can't touch it until September, then unveil it in September.
September is going to be busy, so.
Ram, what going on?
Yes, greetings.
Good morning.
Frisco, Groove, and Sister Mona Lisa Love.
Good morning.
I think terminology about this cruise, as I have a little experience on that. Remember, Bahamali said they are fighting for power because they don't know the hour.
Mm-hmm.
No. The tendering, I heard over and over. I was at the tourist village once, and I used to observe the movements, and I realized one thing, as an ex-seaman and cruise on different lines, I know that if you have catamaran, or you have a tender, as they used to have at Terminal 2 and Terminal 4, bringing the adults or whoever they bring, because not only adults, you have different ages there too. Those people that handling the tendering has to be somebody that knows what they're doing. In my understanding, some people were there working just higher because they have a need to string. That no work, so you need to understand how you handle from a boat to a whatever you use to bring it to shore and back. Because if you don't know that, you have to have a training. I had that training. And if some people say, oh, you don't have no port to dock, and that's why because the catamaran is a problem, they know. The problem is, repeat, who is controlling that? Because we used to move people and live boats and the port of Cabo San Lucas to shore, and live boats, 25 capacity, 45 capacity, 50 capacity, and all ages of people. But we knew what we were doing, so we didn't have a problem bringing the people to shore. But other than that, cruise line, as the Mabala and the other one say, is being going to Harvest Key, because I've been there since 2004 and I stopped 2019. All that Harvest Key hustling was for one investor. We was upset about that, but that's where it is. We was upside behind Old Mirage, where they call it the Berlin Wall, because they block us from making business.
The Berlin Wall.
That's what it is. If you have the
No, go through.
If you have the knowledge in how to handle the people in and out of the ship, then you will have no problem no matter where you are, where you have dock or you don't have dock.
Right.
You need expertise to do that.
Gotcha.
I was a quartermaster trained in drill, fire drill, emergency drill, all kind of drill, and we understood also
tip drill.
What is that about. Even when you were talking about the other day, you were talking about Alpha 1 and 1010 and 2020. They give you that too. Alpha, Tango, Golf, all they give all equals. Respect, one love.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thanks, sir. Yes, sir. And say the Berlin Wall.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
Yes, boy. Well, so yeah, I mean, the State Bank shenanigans continue in court. So it's going to be interesting. Somebody says, one steward says, tendering has a huge liability risk. Okay. Tendering has a huge liability risk.
It's a backwards way of doing things, bro. It's the way how we used to do things. Now people not tender out no more. The ship come and park right at the sidewalk.
Well, that's what they're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, the ship. Yeah, that's the way ships do nowadays.
All right, I want to send a top of the day because we spoke about it yesterday, but we got all the stats today.
Okay.
And it was in the news. And I recognized the name. Belizean Senior Magistrate Deborah Rogers was assigned to the Orange Walk Magistrate Court since 2014, when she attained her legal education from Norman Manley.
2014, you said?
And now, this one's for you. She will be taking up the post of Chief Magistrate as of March 21 this year, replacing the outgoing magistrate, Jayani Wigadapola.
What? You got a what?
No, ask me if I say it twice.
You got a what?
So yeah, big move. Respect. Yeah.
I come
Senior Magistrate Deborah Rogers.
Yes,
she's the daughter of who group?
That is the daughter of my brother, Morris Rogers.
There you go. Where is Morris?
Morris is in heaven.
There you go.
Yes,
right.
And I am sure he is very, very proud.
Right.
We are very proud of her.
I come from two line of good people. Two line of people where I have good people on all the side. I had the black sheep of the two families.
Oh my.
Yes, but everybody accomplished great deeds.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that was in the news as well.
Yeah. What was also in the news was that the two persons were
Hold
arraigned
on.
and
Well,
charged.
you could do that as an official news package if you want to.
Well, I said it.
Yeah, because you know you have to bring that all courtesy of
Who's that, Love?
Love No David we
Smack.
had that. Love the pie one. I mean back there.
Smack.
Smack.
My
Come on, love. Come on. Stick around. Smart. All right, go ahead there, Groove. Hit it.
Come on. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Police have arrested and charged 2 men in connection with the murder of 37-year-old Felix Santiago Martinez and 40-year-old Adelita Amalia Gillett on Monday evening. The duo charged is 29-year-old car dealer Giovanni Rashad Jones and 23-year-old driver Jerwin Arnan Segura. Both suspects reside in Burrell Boom, Belize District, where both victims also live. The couple was found lifeless in a red Chevrolet Equinox parked on the side of the road near mile 31 on the Philip Golson Highway in the Belize District, about a mile away from the Crooked Tree Junction. Police believe the incident stemmed from a car deal gone wrong. Reportedly, the couple had paid $35,000 back in October 2024 towards a vehicle purchase. When Jones failed to deliver the vehicle in over 2 months, the couple requested that the money be returned and hired an attorney. It is suspected the couple was lured to the location expecting their money to be returned. Martinez was well known in the basketball community, having played for Galen University and in the Belize Elite Basketball League. He worked at Belize Bank Limited as an analyst manager. Gillett was a pharmaceutical manager at Brody's Pharmacy. The couple leaves behind a 10-year-old son.
And this package is brought to you through the courtesy of Smart. So we'll do this and then we'll take the break right after the Smart ad. Then we'll come back, speak about that for a minute. When you come back, we want to know, is there a problem in the car dealing business? There have been several instances of problems in that sector. So when you come back.
Tired of missing out on
All right. Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Good for you to your ticket out.
Overcast skies. There's not a sun in sight.
No.
Mm-hmm. Steve the Groove, Lisa Love.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Frisco.
All right. So, very unfortunate. Some more details coming out. These people were, according to the news package, arrested and charged And it seems that, some big money dealings with vehicles. Is that the first time we've heard about problems in this sector of, this new venture that a lot of people are dealing with? There's been a few scenarios, some people being arrested and charged. So what's going on, Groove? At least what do you think is going on here with this new industry? Is there a problem?
It's a booming industry.
Does it need to be regulated? What's going on?
It's a booming industry, but people are finding ways to cheat the system, maybe. That they take your money and then they don't deliver and expect what? That it's just going to slide? What are you thinking?
Just like there's a thing going around where we try redefine everything. We try to define genders, we try to define morality. Now we try to define how you do business. There was a time when you wanted to buy a car unless you see the car front of you and it costs $4,000 or $5,000 and you want to give the man the money and the person not give you the car, that's how you used to buy a car.
Right.
You go to a car dealer.
Right.
And you buy the car from the car dealer. The same way how you used to buy a stove. You used to buy microwave at a store, but now you do it online by somebody down south or up north. And the majority of people are good people, but you have a few bad people who prey. Common sense, I would never put $35,000 in a nobody's hand.
Maybe it's somebody they knew.
This don't mean a preacher.
Yes, they knew each other, but
yes,
and that's why we start off the show saying money.
You.
This was a preacher and a congregant, and preachers as of late, and people associated with the church as of late, has been getting into a whole lot of ridiculous stupidness. So you got to question the morality of what they are teaching in church. But there's businesses where their job is to sell cars. Their job is to bring in cars. Those businesses are licensed. Those businesses, they probably have some regulation. And those would be the people who you go to. When you put your hard-earned money into an individual hand with no legal background, things like this happen. People used to kill you because they want your money from you. No, they kill you if they owe you. It's a completely different story. Our good friend Steve Benedict says, Groove, yes, there is a huge problem in the automotive business or car dealer business in Belize. There ain't any kind of regulation from the Belize Department of Motor Vehicles.
Should they be regulated?
Yeah, regarding to vehicles brought into Belize that are damaged or redeemed, salvage out here in the United States. But there's so much more to it, buddy. Later, I'll give you a call. But yeah.
What did he say?
Hey! First of all, hail up Steve Benedict, kind of man tune in.
Yeah.
So respect.
Yeah, every day the man tune in every day. Respect. Yeah, but the thing is, again, bro, we deal with people and we feel like that people are gonna deal with us the same way. I think it was yesterday when we were saying that when people judge you, it's the way that they would respond. They figure you want to respond. So when you judge somebody, you judge them off of your belief. You don't believe that I want to give one man of God $35,000, and this man of God want to turn around and kill me, allegedly. That's what they charge for. So, we got to stop. Yeah.
But like I said, apart from the man of God, and it's the best time for talk to the man of God is 7-Eleven, baby.
Baby.
Thank you very much, Christy, darling, there. But yeah, I'm saying this is the extreme that we've heard, but we've heard some cases, a couple of individuals, and I'm not saying that they're innocent or guilty or any of that. I'm just saying there's been some issues with cars and money. And people, the accusation that they give money and not receive the item. And like what Groove says is correct that this is a new business where you don't have the item in front of you. There's some. So the advice moving forward is that I think that way of doing it, people believe that they are saving a few bucks by doing it that way. It's cheaper. It might be cheaper to get a vehicle that way. But now we're seeing the dangers of that. And a lot of people have been complaining. Some have gone to the police. Some people, like we said, some people have been arrested. And pictures and names all over Facebook and the news about people feeling jilted out of their money and not receiving the item because of this new way of doing this transaction where I give you money and you go for one thing for me and come back.
I see something what I want. I know this is what you're into, so
rather than there are dealers who go donate one thing, bring the vehicle back, put it on a car lot, and you go to the car lot and pay and get your thing right away, like what Group said. But there's this new way where you think you're to save some bucks, and you do it that way. And we're seeing where it seems it's a risky business. So I don't know. Maybe it needs to be regulated.
Sure.
And if this is the case, if that's the case that 2 individuals were killed because of their own, and 35 G's that big cash. 35 G's that big money. We've heard about people, $60,000 and big money like that.
Colville is saying, you put your money in his hands because you trust him. You wouldn't think he would do something like that because you trust him.
Yeah, but there's cases up and down. Some reported, some not. Some people take to Facebook and publicly shame individuals because they say, you take my money and I yet forget my vehicle. So maybe something needs to be done regarding that. Now, if this is the case that somebody actually was killed because of that, now that on a new level. All
right. So one of our stories saying the bigger issue, the issue is bigger. Imagine you purchase a vehicle online, and when the dealer is bringing it down, he is carjacked. Who is responsible?
Say it again.
Imagine you purchase a vehicle online, and when the dealer is bringing it down, he is carjacked. Who is responsible?
Well, again, that's why. Does it need to be regulated? You're doing that business. Does that business need to be regulated by whoever needs to regulate it, where you have to pay insurance,
right?
Things like that, because of the risks involved. So, I don't know which governing body responsible for that, but we're hearing more and more. Now we hear this. Whole of last year we hear about people who say,
Right. We have seen the posts.
Right.
Hearing.
So now if this are the case where the people are actually killed, man. So something needs to be done there. I don't want to get into the car business people. I guess it's safer for that online thing not to work. That way there. That risky business. That risky business. No, I know some people hustle and make their money like that, but still. That risky business, if this is the case. You know, wait till it happen again. Right? So it's safer for the dealers who bring their vehicle down, invest their own money and put it on a lot. You go your seat, pick which one you like, and you drive out with it. You pay more.
But
at the whole, like I go say, you go to any store, you want a refrigerator, there right there. Right? And anything else other than that is a risk. There's no surety in that. There's always a risk. There's always a risk. All right, where Groovy gone? Oh, there he is.
Your teacher said, tell Frisco I said he's on point. I feel like he's really my student. And she's laughing.
There you go. No, but it's real. So when we are waiting for something else happen, no? If we say, this thing needs to be looked into or regulated.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Because when you deal with, I'm pretty sure when you buy your vehicle from a legitimate auto dealer, there's insurance in place, there's all kind of things in place.
Of course.
In case a problem happens. But when you deal with somebody off of the street with a handshake, you have no security.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that we would suggest is try the things the correct way. Don't try to shortcut anything. Look at the people and where to deal with. And but I can't say look at the people to deal with because I'm sure that that couple looked at those two individuals and said, this is a trusted person. You know, I mean, the man, they're not church, you know, but all of these online buying where they do, make sure you deal with that with reputable people. There's a lot of people that does things online and you have no problem, but you do have people where they out there to try to get over. You know, and
I'm sure. So,
said,
I'm sure there are reputable people. So how we could gauge the reputation now is by
word of reputation,
monitoring it. No, I mean like regulate it.
Yeah. But again, a lot of people, you see, a lot of people don't want to list their business because right away you have to pay taxes, JOB the breeder on your neck. So. People are leery to do that, but the one anything we don't have to do.
You have to do.
You don't have to do it, you know. Just I even said because prominent media houses have been reporting all kind of wrong information about this story when it began. First information that was wrong was that it was a murder-suicide. That was wrong.
Right.
Second information that was wrong, they said it happened in Crooked Tree. That was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They said it happened near Crooked Tree. It happened a mile away from Crooked Tree. That's close to the Biscayne.
Mm-hmm.
So that was wrong. And then they said that the couple looked like they were robbed also. And the commissioner said that was wrong. You know, so...
as the investigation continues, more details come to light.
The investigation continues. And there's some media houses where they try the thing for ratings and for likes.
Right. And you're sending out misinformation.
Yeah, and you can't do that. You know.
So this is another thing that came in. Bones is on point. That business is very risky these days. That's why.
Who's the culprit? Who's that culprit there?
Tux on a Mandala Drive only cuts hair, sells panades and tires, not vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
Really? It says that's why Tux Panades on a Mandala Drive only cuts hair, sell panades and tires, not vehicles.
Yeah. Also, Marlon says buy a vehicle that's in country. You know, you don't have to buy a vehicle in a country where you could say it, where you could go and touch it.
Yeah, that may make a point, but you're gone offline where it's because you do it that way, people believe that they save a couple thousand by doing it that way. That's a cheaper way if you do it.
Yeah, I had to leave real quick because my babes do to make all kind of nice thing for me. And she got a big thing of peppers like that. And it slipped out of her hand and all the juice fell up in her eye. Boom.
Wow.
The jalapeno.
Man.
Yeah. So that's why I had to run and
assist. Okay. How is she doing? How is she?
Huh?
How is she?
She's doing fine. I was gonna send for a medic online, but I figure I'll get one myself. Send for one for foreigner now.
You know, if you steer it down, you'll get burned up.
What did you put on it?
Well, we flushed it out. We flushed it out with water, and we have eye drops and stuff like that.
Yeah, water would be yeah.
Yeah, water is the thing.
I remember one time I was I never know that I still do it. That you buy the peppers and then that the peppers you use. I can buy real.
He went to the market and got the
jalapeno. Yes.
Really?
Real jalapeno. And I'm here in in a bowl with water and jalapenos.
You know what?
And I'm just cutting and digging away in this water.
Without gloves or anything.
Without gloves or anything. Oh, it's jalapeno. How when that the worst pain I've ever felt. How in my hand just get red and swollen and pain. The real jalapeno. I did nearly 1 hour. I did nearly 1 hour. This cut scrape.
And I'll tell you something.
Yo.
The real jalapeno that you buy fresh and the one in the can, they're like 2 different animals.
Right.
Completely.
Boy, I have never felt pain like that for at least 3 hours. There's nothing I could have done. I've never. That is, I say, okay, they learn something today. You go learn today. Never dip your hand in like that.
Today.
Never do that again. Nobody ever tell me you could use the jalapeno out of the tin.
The can. So he went ahead and he.
I swear that's the worst pain you could ever feel.
Wow.
For 3 hours straight. Okay, which pills you drink. I nearly got in the hospital, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Steve said if the vehicle is being driven down and the driver gets carjacked, the vehicle is the responsibility of the dealer. That's why you don't get no dibby person.
That's right. The dealer, a responsible dealer. Other dealer might tell you buy tough luck.
That's like when you lend your car, I can tell you something. When you own your vehicle and somebody come up to you and say, "Group, make a buy your vehicle and leave minute." First of all, what you do, look at this person and say, how close of a friend to me are you? Second question, if you damage my vehicle, can you afford to fix it? Third question, are you one of the people, if you damage your vehicle, you come and say, yo, group, your vehicle crashed, they up the road up. And those are the things where I look on, depending if I'm a friend and if you could fix it back, if you destroy it, And that's the same thing you do when you buy a vehicle. Do I know this person? And can they replace it or reimburse me if something happens?
Boy, it's like when somebody come and say, "Can I borrow your cake mixer?" Lord.
Yo, what?
What? Right? What? Of course the things happen. Like, what? What? Me? Why?
When somebody want to borrow for we coconut grind, huh? Oh, Lord. How kind of lie come up? Y'all I led into the Pope yesterday.
Safe and reputable car people like Steve, Benedict Auto Sales.
Yo, if you don't want one thing, contact S&B Auto Sales.
Of course. All right.
Yeah, ship it right to you.
All right. A couple of things back to the political scene. One, Lee Mark Channing mess up.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
It's
and you
official.
know what? You know what they try to do? Mess up Shine. Yeah.
And Jose Espat, I'm sure there's a middle thing there somewhere, has finally decided to go on board and run in Albert.
Which Espat?
Jose, I think that in previous news thing, the one that the guy that
I know
helps you out when you're in a people go missing. So I think at UC I saw the middle name was, but the last story didn't have that. But same guy, the Jose spot we know.
Yeah, I know.
So he's gonna run in Albert.
It's a good thing too, because when they try and find out who that the leader of the UDP.
You mean?
So how the man find like a detective?
I see what you did there.
Oh. The man look for missing people.
So the man Jamie, well, he fired under his ticket, so
yes, that's right away. The man then
I guess he's chosen one, like Neo.
Exactly.
Boy.
Oh boy. So yeah.
Nice.
I know our news center did put that spin on where you have Jose the non-traditional representatives along with David, who are known to be vocal against the administrations of choice, now running under their banner. He did say that while he's running for the United Democratic Party in Albert, he says the banner does not define him, and so did Mr. Almendares. What's your take on that, Groove? If it doesn't define you, you've criticized the status quo before, but you're running under it. We've seen several people who have been critical of either party join said party.
Yes, and you know the reason why you do something like that?
Tell me.
Because again, it's the circumstances of your circumstance. You realize that Belize's not ready for a third party. And you could stand up on the outside, and holler all you want. But until you get on the inside, you can't do nothing. So what I want to do? Well, I want to join one job on you and I want to get in on the inside. Once I could get on the inside, maybe I could do something more than I could do for hollering in here.
Maybe you could do something, but you know what it is. You don't got free reign.
Yeah, but you get it. You know what happened? Yo, bro, I am a firm believer that you could steer a ship from the engine room. You don't have to be at the helm.
Oh, yeah? How you going to see?
All right, good question, Lisa. Good question. Good one.
What?
Lisa in your groove, huh?
No. When I say, all I had to say,
we know, but Lisa hit your good just now. You can't deny.
Lisa your momentum from the engine room.
How you want to see?
You don't need for the up to the helm.
How you want to see?
Okay.
Peep through the window.
You got to your buck.
Ay. So yeah, there was that. So yeah. So it's gonna be Tracy. It's gonna be Espat. And it's gonna be Kaya Catus. All running in Albert.
I think Kaya got
I don't know.
you know what happened? Tracy don't know the one for that.
That's what I said. Tracy.
Yeah. She that like the incumbent, right?
Yeah, she is the sitting area rep.
Yeah, hard for whenever you got somebody where they for long and where they make moves like where she make now, hard for defeat her. But when they tried to shine might possibly happen to her. That's the way you realize the way they go on, Lisa and Frisco?
Yeah.
Tracy said that if Lee Mark go in there so, and I wonder if Lee Mark can give people like the Chausan credit. Anyway,
let me tell you something.
Anyway, well,
and you've said it. You've said it before, and Lisa has said it.
Uh-huh.
It's it might very well be self-implosion where you don't gain ground, you lose ground because you split your same vote.
Yep.
And lose strength, and the PUP turn around and win it.
That's the way I
so Kaya got a strong possibility to win because it depends how the people vote. The people might say, no, we don't want Espat none at all. So here I get 50 vote or 10.
Yeah.
And then there be the battle between Tracy and... Or it could very well be... so it's going to be very, very interesting with these. Yeah, be interesting in a mess up. Yeah, be interesting in a Alberts.
Yep. You see, because if that vote gets split, Kaya could possibly win that.
This is what I'm saying. It all depends how the voters...
Yeah, without the split, she could possibly win that. But if the vote split, you stand up.
Right, the splitting of the vote not help none of them. It's not good politics. It's terrible politics. But hey, y'all continue for yourself.
This is the way I had to say, bro. This is the way I had to say. How can the Belizean public look at moves like this and say, oh yeah, that is a smart move. Then that the one where I want the lead. We could make moves like there. Where literally the self-implode intentionally. Front our face, then they do it to themselves every day. And then the one you say, oh, that one could lead we. Oh no, that the one where we are put with faith and we trust in. I don't know.
You got to tell me what you know. You can't tell me what you don't know.
Well, I do know is at the back then already. All right. You see, this is why I love CY. Because while Lisa and Frisco do over there, they try take me make puppet show.
Not at all.
Cynthia say, you stay with GPS, right, group? Exactly.
Stare at
And what I
GPS,
understand,
no?
all I
Stare at
understand
GPS,
is
no?
the captain could there on the the control room, and if they shut off the engine, the captain can't do nothing. The boat no go.
Yeah.
The person where they run the engine could make the boat go. Like that, then they do the thing. So the one that top, yo, don't know. But I can understand why.
Yeah. At least I hit your good. Good one, at least.
Yeah, I could understand why a spot want to run because, I don't know what a political ilk he criticized both of them, but I figure at this point he realized, you know what, I'm getting older. You know, if I want to try to do anything, I have to get in. So I can understand that. That happened to one of my cousins, Ken Tillett, and Hart Tillett. Probably two of the smartest politicians that Belize would have ever put out. But when you're too smart, that Belize, the dumb one, and try push you out, and the dumb one, and try and make you get too high. So they kind of like back them out and push them and do all kind of thing. And I didn't want them switch parties eventually. And something like that. But yeah, that's the way to go on right now, actually.
So Boca says, the big question will be, who will be the official UDP candidate? Where the TUDP and SUDP are contesting who will use the red color.
Well, that's
they don't.
Well, Tracy said it doesn't matter. Tracy saying no matter. Tracy saying no matter because they know what up.
Yeah.
So,
well, the thing is, the easiest way for do this thing I just put PUP, UDP, ADP.
Yeah, they said the color no really. She did say that they put something else out.
No, what
so next quote thing first.
Yeah, what she said was that none of them should use the color.
None of them should use it. But if it turns out, but you say finally, ultimately, you say if it turns out, couple of ultimately, she said, one, if it turns out that they can't use it, you're like, well, it don't matter because they know who the real UDP. That's the one ultimate, she said. The second
but the voters don't.
Huh?
The voters don't. Maybe they might know who the real UDP is, but the voters are very, very confused.
Well, they might be confused with the names, not the color.
Yeah.
And the second one was that, well, if at the end of the day, what's the name of the fella? Lee Mark have to run independent, that's still the same outcome. They want somebody else to win the division. If somebody else,
we're not hearing of anybody running independent, right?
well, I don't know. They might be countrywide, but they're saying if the legal wrangling,
I haven't been hearing independent.
But if the legal wrangling so prevents him from then he run independent, all they need to do that make sure that their goal is to, in their minds, to make Shine no win. If Shine no win, he can't be a leader or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So even if Lee Mark run independent and win, then that nullifies Sir Shine.
But wouldn't that also nullify Tracy if Kaya win?
Well, that's there you go.
Mm-hmm.
No, make I tell you something.
But their goal is to have him lose the seat, lose the loop.
I know they call no name, but I believe and I feel sorry for Tracy because I believe that Tracy is being used.
Well, I
believe Tracy is being used, and the person who really want to be UDP leader, they make Tracy take all the lick. When all the lick done get taken.
Hey, Tracy don't tell her, the Marcus say Messi, she's up for it.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't feel sorry for someone who doesn't feel sorry for themselves.
What more you want to hear? Politics Messi.
Yeah.
She knows what she's getting into.
Yeah.
It's the one funny thing. Again, I would advise Brother Shine next Tuesday. I could even lend you one of my drawers and go up on the house step, bend down and tell me, Bésame mucho.
No, he don't want to do that. He knows why he doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, because you know why, bro? It's the same reason why a billionaire want to be president. It's the icing on the cake. It's the culmination of a life well lived. You know, that's the way all of them want that. Very few people want to become leader because they have a dream, because they have a vision. Yeah, you know, they become leader because, what else do I do? You know.
All right, quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go to hell?
Of course. I want you to.
Go to hell.
Yes, please do.
Quickly so.
And it's only because we love you why we want you to go to hell.
That is it.
Yeah.
Let me get the go to hell. Where's the go to hell thingy, majiggy? We done put it up?
Nope.
Nah.
There it is.
I don't know, but I grew find a real devil.
It is there.
What is the color?
Oh, you forgot my birthday.
Marlon says, what happens if both Shine and Tracy lose in the election? There's a strong possibility that way happen. Some people are of the belief that PUP could gain ground rather than lose ground.
PUP can gain ground because the UDP vote going to be split.
That's what I'm saying.
All
what happens is that PUP got more seat. But then when that happens, they will be forced within the internal politics to go to a convention. Not the way it happen.
So, okay. So if Shine and Tracy come out, who want to wager on who the leader of the opposition going to be?
Well, they have to go to, again, they have to go to convention.
We don't know that. We know all kind of new rules that come up. All kind
Well, they have to go to convention. That's how your party work. Go to convention. The deal was here be the thing till the next election. Once the next election, then convention.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that deal wasn't. That deal was deemed null and void. God, them broke their one deal where they make.
But he's still legal.
Yes, legally.
Right. So then they operate on a legal. So you have to continue with the legalities until the next election. If election call and he loses.
Exactly. And that has been my point all along, Frisco and Lisa. By legalities.
But I get you. I don't want to get into that debate again.
Not correct.
But ask a question. Who will be the thing? I'm just saying you have to go to convention.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You know, so I think that would be so funny.
But one thing I want to get, remember, Tracy, the only one where they say go to convention now.
Why can't the PM call the election like next month? You know how funny that would be if the two where they fight for leader lose? Oh, man.
Anyway, go to health.
What?
Go to health.
How dare you? Oh, I don't want that. You're frightened me. All
right, quickly. Quickly. Let's, you know, we have the food groups and whatnot. So let's quickly go over the healthiest food that we can eat.
Kongs.
Kank.
I don't think so.
So we are touching fruits first. Fruits, the healthiest fruits you could eat. Berries.
Banana.
Leafy greens. Spinach, kale. I don't know why they put that in a fruits.
Fruits?
Again, I just read. Citrus, oranges, grapefruits, lemons. Apples, rich in fiber. Avocados, that's a fruit.
My love.
Hopia.
What is this?
What is that? Star fruit?
Star apple.
How to own got one? What kind of conspiracy to go on wrong here?
Mm-hmm.
Send out a hastily worded email about this. Man.
Infraction.
It's terrible. This is terrible what is happening to me. All right. Vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables. Groove.
What? Cruciferous vegetables? I thought it was one cruciferous vegetable.
Fruits. So fruits, you got berries. I left out the leafy greens, but I still put it in.
I love berries.
Citrus, oranges, grapefruits, lemons, apples, rich in fiber, avocados.
One of our stores said cilantro.
Cruciferous vegetables. We're talking about broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage.
Oh.
Then they're good.
We're talking about carrots. Carrots is good for you.
Fried cabbage?
Huh?
You ever tried fried cabbage?
Fried cabbage?
Yeah.
I mean, I fried and sauteed when you...
Sauteed?
Yeah, something like... Yeah, we never sauteed with, like, bacon, the best meat in the world.
Oh, my God. So, carrots, vitamin A rich. Sweet potatoes, they say. They never say Irish potato. They say sweet potato, rich in fiber and vitamins.
Oh, God, mistake.
We're talking about the healthiest ones. The healthiest ones.
Is it still rich in vitamins and whatever if you put sugar to it and ginger and vanilla and cinnamon?
Sugar in a sweet potato?
Yeah, the sweet vitamin.
Lord. No.
Huh?
It's kind of mixed up because tomato are a fruit too, right?
Tomato is a fruit.
Yeah, it's a fruit and a vegetables.
So tomatoes. It's lycopene rich. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, I don't know what that come under, if that's a vegetable.
Yeah, that's a vegetable. Mushroom, good.
That is good for immunity boosting properties.
Sure, like if you live on the island for survival, you get your immunity.
Yes, you get your immunity. No paperwork needed.
Exactly.
Protein sources now, we did vegetables, we did fruits, proteins. You need fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and tuna.
What? All of the fish where we not got.
Yeah, we got, naturally, right? Sardine
we
in a
got
tin.
tuna in the can.
Tuna in a tin.
Sways, you're killing me.
But you can buy salmon. You've bought real salmon before.
Yes, but I had to get a co-signer and put up my house.
Oh, Lord. And then lean meats like chicken, turkey.
Turkey, yeah. Love me some turkey.
And grass-fed beef. Okay? Legumes.
Beef do you have, Steve?
What?
Do you have grass-fed beef?
Yes, but the kind
free
of
range beef.
The kind of grass that I feed my beef, give them wings.
Wee.
Free range. So we're talking about protein sources. Lean meats, fatty fish, legumes like lentils, chickpeas, and black beans. I've never had that chickpeas business, only in a tin. Nasty in a tin.
What?
Chickpeas.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Isn't what they, when they make out the chickpeas, that way they make hummus out of, Groove?
Huh?
That's when they make hummus out of chickpeas?
Make hummus?
Hummus.
No, you make hummus. Hummus is an ideology.
Whatever the word, whatever the thing is, that thing that they...
Hummus.
Yes, it's hummus.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, yes, you do.
Yeah, little chickpeas are in a tin and that nasty.
I thought you were talking about the Middle East.
So get eggs. Eggs are rich in vitamins and minerals. Tofu.
Don't do that. I don't do that.
Hummus. Yes, that's the spelling. Hummus.
Hummus.
Never had it. I know you mix up with a lot of garlic and
olive oil and things like that.
Onions and
that one ain't thing when God never make you. God never intend for you eat it.
So they're saying tofu and tempeh. Plant-based options for protein. And then you have whole grains again as part of the healthiest foods you could eat. Quinoa. Complete protein. Brown rice, no white rice. Whole grain bread, wheat bread, you know what that is. Oats, barley.
You notice that everything went dark, good for you?
Because the thing they were white get over processed, so they're saying, you know. And then healthy fats, if you need some of that, get nuts and seeds. Groove.
I like them.
Almonds, walnuts, chai.
Cashew.
Olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil in moderate consumption. For dairy alternatives, you got Greek yogurt, cottage cheese.
I like that. I like cottage.
Yeah, I like cottage cheese.
Almond milk and oat milk.
I like almond milk.
Almond milk, soy milk, oat milk. Then they have a communist and terrorist. Nobody drinking anything.
Oh Lord!
I heard Rufus just now.
And as well.
I heard Rufus just now.
Yes.
I do not condone the drinking of any kind of seed milk.
So as well as you had grass-fed beef, you have the milk from the grass-fed beef.
Oy vey.
That's good.
Yeah, that's better.
Superfoods. Real quick, superfoods. Turmeric. Heard a lot about turmeric. Anti-inflammatory properties. Ginger. Digestive benefits. Cinnamon. The real cinnamon. Not a cinnamon ready to buy. How you get real cinnamon? I don't know.
The stick?
I used to like ginger.
This funny stick fake. Funny stick fake.
This ain't Gilligan's Island.
Right, Groove?
With you?
Huh?
Funny stick fake.
Yeah, ginger, the one anything. You know
Not
what
ginger,
else?
cinnamon.
I mean, cinnamon. They fake cinnamon a lot. They fake olive oil a lot. A lot of.
They use one
healthy
tree.
products.
They use the bark from a tree that have similar taste and look to cinnamon, but it's not cinnamon. I forget the name of the tree, but yeah.
Spray on one cinnamon flavor on it.
No, it naturally have flavor like cinnamon. Yeah, they're like kahuna oil and coconut oil.
Yeah.
Anyway, spirulina they say.
What?
Spirulina when me dreaming I mean. Yeah. Antioxidant rich fermented foods, kimchi, sauerkraut, sauerkraut. All the while I think sauerkraut spelled like sauerkraut, but it's Sauer. I did not know that.
Yeah, kraut.
Is that German?
Yeah, sauerkraut. Who invented that and taste it and said it done, it good? Anyway, it's good for hot dog. Fake cinnamon is a term for cassia cinnamon.
Right.
Which is a type of cinnamon that is cheaper and more common than Ceylon cinnamon.
Right.
Cassia cinnamon is made from the bark of the cinnamon cassia tree, which is a native to China.
Yes.
So
yeah, that's the superfoods that you could get. Things to drink: water, green tea, herbal teas, coffee, moderate.
I like green tea.
And fresh vegetable juice. Go to hell.
Where green tea met with
juice. Green leaf?
Green leaf?
Me don't know. Just saying.
Fever grass.
I have that right there, looking at it right now.
All right, let's get a girly word. We gotta move up. Girly word.
Up.
The fever grass tea.
Up. To the grass.
Okay, this one is nice and short and.
Yeah, and crunch time right now. Ramadan, we gotta clear up these backlog stuff.
Love all, trust few. Everything is not. What? Everything. Let me get it off the phone. Hold on. I'm straining my eyes.
Love all, trust few. Everything.
Love all. Oh, trust few. Everything is real, but not everyone is true.
Oh,
that's
a poem right there.
That's what it says. Love all, trust few. Everything is real, but not everyone is true.
And that goes exactly to our whole show today.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be careful on who you trust, because not everything is as it seems all the time. Very good, Miss Love. Very topical.
We're go to the first part of the people that praise the. Everybody, before we get into that, all right, go ahead, group. Yeah.
Where is it? Go there.
No, I'm saying everybody to praise the hummus as a very delicious thing. I've never tried it, but
please, hummus don't want dip, you know.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, you said with pita bread,
with some toasted pita bread.
I can tell you something. It sounds nicer than it look. I know sound good.
Somebody said I miss out.
Than it tastes. I know sound good.
Yeah. Well, actually, Ellen said I miss out. Of course, Ellen would say that.
Who that?
Ellen Sue?
Well, Ellen Sue, she have to eat healthy, you know.
Yeah, she is the epitome of eating healthy.
Pretty sure she keep tofu in her fridge too.
I'm sure.
Oh,
why you think that the first word in a tofu that too? All right. We got the first part of the man's perspective, ladies and gentlemen.
Big kiss.
Yes. The first of eliminating the intelligence of a ruler. Oh, no. The first method of estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men and women he has around him. Or her.
Show me your friends and tell you who you are.
Yeah, the first method of estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to find out if it's 12 inches or if it's 13 inches. No, is to look at the men or women he has around them. You know,
the integrity of these people around you.
Exactly. You know what I say? Get an inch, I think you're on a ruler.
Oh gosh.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we join Mr. Frisco as he is pondering his thoughts. Have on his New York Championship sweatshirt with his hoodie because the man kind of chilly.
Because he did the marathon already.
He chilly. There he is.
Yeah, boy.
Cool mode chilly.
Hey.
All right, so I will defer today because time is of the essence. Julia Young says it's good if you get it from the right place. So there's a possibility I might get hummus with not right. You know, right, you know.
Yeah, yes. Hummus that like what? Kongs fritters.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get Kongs fritters with just the essence of Kongs flavor. And then some other time you get it with chunk of Kong.
Not chunk of conch.
You get chunk of Kong.
Chunk of conch.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, bye, watch your mouth. It's a family show. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our weather real quick. We have Miss Kais here. Are you ready, Miss Kais?
Yes, I am.
How you pronounce Kyes? Kais. All right, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this woman is named after a holy word. We say it before we eat, and we buy their products often. She is named Grace. Ladies and gentlemen, Grace Kais.
Grace Kais.
Going on.
Grace
Don't get it twisted. Her name is Grace.
That's what we have.
And the last name is Kais.
Yes.
Grace Kais. Oh, okay, how you twist it to come
Okay,
out
so
that?
here's the weather for today, Thursday. It says a gusty northeasterly influencing the weather.
It is gray.
Yes, it is. I told you. Mostly cloudy with a few showers or periods of light rain, especially along coastal areas this morning and tonight, and over inland areas this afternoon. Winds blowing west-northwest at 10 to 20 knots. It's gusted, assisted as moderate to rough. Waves beyond the reef 5 to 7 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, 72 degrees Fahrenheit, inland areas, 7 to 6 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the hills, Lord, it's a cool 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Missed it by one.
We're experiencing a low tide and high tide comes in at 4:38 later on this afternoon. And that
Frisco
is on schedule at 12:58.
Me know.
Friday morning. Sunset this evening at?
From the bottom of my heart, mix you. At 5:43.
You love me.
Of course.
69 in the hills.
Set at 12:34 this afternoon. In our outlook, this is through to Friday night, is for some showers and periods of rain over most areas. Our forecaster is our girl, Francisca Wellington, and that's your weather.
Thank you, Francisco Wellington and Gray Skies, for that weather. I hope it clears up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Gustavo Theodore Wind. Gustavo Theodore Wind spent 30 years learning meteorology before he became a farmer. But he still know a few things. Hate the names Gustavo and Theodore, at least. You know, like that at all. So he tell his friend, do not call me Gustavo Theodore Wind. Call me Gusty Wind. Better, Gus. So now the mic can't work better.
Yeah, it will.
Gustavo Theodore Wind.
Yes.
Well, for short, just call me Gus T. Wind.
Gusty Wind.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant.
But what about the brother when I broke?
I broke Wind.
I broke Wind. Yes.
All right. So people want to know, how long will it last? How long will it last?
And how exciting it is.
That's right. So there we go. Today is Thursday. Some of the action started yesterday, and there we see. There's a little gyre spinning up right there, in front of us. The gyre loves that Gulf of Honduras. I mean, we could do Trump and rename it the Gulf of Belize. We could do that.
Yes. No, we have the Belize Peninsula right by Yucatan news today.
All right. So anyway, there we see all that cloud coverage. Let's roll it and see how long the gray skies will last. So we're moving into tomorrow. There might be more showers. There we see some of that yellow and that, that red. That's more showers. That's heavy showers offshore.
I was very disappointed yesterday because I look up in the skies and I did see some yellows and some reds, but no rain.
No rain,
Just
no?
yellow and red.
All right, so we're there. What day are we? What day? That's Saturday. We see some of that gray skies buried down south, even into Sunday. Okay, there we go. Friday. Some of that moves to the south. Gray skies again on Saturday, moving into Sunday. The north seems to get a little clearing there on Sunday. So yeah, and then right there.
We'll be all right.
And then Monday is some more gray skies on Monday as we go back to an easterly flow. For a brief moment.
Oh, briefly.
So I mean, scattered showers. Hey, look at that. All into next week. But so we could say today, tomorrow, Saturday. Expect more gray skies, even Sunday. What next week will bring, well, we'll wait to see.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun with that.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gus Theodore Wind.
Yes, Gus T. Wind.
Very good, very good.
So, Florida had snow?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, Florida, Houston, I know.
I saw that.
I don't know if Florida had snow. I think that was.
You think that fake news?
Had Atlanta had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Carolinas had.
All right.
What? Very good, CY. CY said my friend said he don't eat vegetables because cow eat grass all day and then omaga. Besides, he get his grass from the cow indirectly. That's the same way I look at it.
Oh gosh. You see why you see what you did? Encourage this boy not to eat healthy.
Oh.
So
Very
somebody is enlightening me that chickpeas is also garbanzo beans. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'm not a chickpea person, so I mean,
Oh.
Chickpea, yeah. That not chickpea. Which one they use in a roti? That chick or gungo?
Gungo.
That gungo, true?
I don't know, but I don't know. You know what? Time is of the essence. We're rolling. Let's do the birthdays and get on out of here, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Set up this picture real quick too.
Yeah, I don't know. Why Christy make the time fly so fast? Come on, Christy. Slow down the time.
Garbanzo beans, man.
Garbanzo beans. Garbanzo. I've heard that before. So,
garbanzo beans.
So it's made with chickpeas. It's made with tahini, sesame seed. Tahini, that is.
Tahini. That nasty thing where the devil make.
Tahini. They say tahini. Tahini. Not tahini. Tahini.
Garlic tahini. And he's talking
tahini.
No, not tahini, man. Tahini.
He's talking about tahini.
Which is sesame seed. And then you have garlic, olive oil, and cumin. Hold on. I'm cumin.
That's right.
Whose birthday is it? Let's do it.
We have some people.
Oh, tahini. That basically wangla. All right, there you go.
So this is our boy Nelson Batty, having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
That's right. He took the bus all the way to Orange Walk. Happy birthday, Nelson. Hope you have many, many more.
Who is this?
This is the one and only Miss Aldame Jack celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Miss Aldame. Coming to you from all your children, your friends, your family, wishing you lots more.
Cassile said the Panhandle side had rain. They had rain. It did. Yeah. It did rain. So, okay.
Yep. But not only that.
Beverly Price said Florida had snow. They did.
This is Lady Colleen Westby or Colleen Yearwood.
Oh,
this is coming to you from your husband. This is a girl from BTL, Colleen.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Her husband and everybody else who loves her very much. Happy birthday, Colleen.
You know what her maiden name was?
What?
All Cars.
Calling all cars. Oh, gosh.
Moving on. Let's go. Next. Who this is?
This is young Amari Hewell. Happy birthday to you, Amari, coming to you from your godmother, Donna, your mom and dad, your grandma. Yes, Marlon, Frisco, Fuming Quip. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Coop. Yeah, with 2 minutes. Happy birthday to you, coming to you from everyone that loves you, wishing you many, many more.
Alrighty.
Casale also sent up a picture of a bikeway plan for.
Well, yeah, the man say they train for cross country.
He's going his training.
Yeah, this is why I lose it. Yeah, can't catch your breath on this. The man say buy the bike because of that bull carrier up on the front, on the handlebar there. I tell him, I say, Casale, that's a no bull carrier. He say it ain't. I said, no, that's the way the rider rest fan when it is. And he actually said, he think that's where you put the bull fan when you win that toy.
Well, your face are right now the bull butt.
Yeah, the bull business.
So it's saying, I eat the foods that eat my vegetables. So yeah.
Of course, I get the same thing. Residuals. I didn't have to do the work. The food did the work for me. There you go. All right, Lisa, take us out.
All right. Thank you so very much for stewing with us. Please do take care of yourself. Enjoy everything about your day today. I answered a question on Facebook and I won a mini cake. So yeah, me.
Groove already.
You win a cake?
I answered a question and I'm going to get a cake.
I didn't know.
Sure. You know, I'm doing a Facebook thing. Somebody put up a picture around Christmas and it said, post a Christmas tree and whoever like it will get a Batman watch. So I saw it like 13 hours after I went up. But somebody had 9 likes on their Christmas tree and we posted up ours. And within 1 hour, we were tied. And somebody came and added one more to the other. No, we were never tied. They had 15 and we had 13. But every time somebody else came on, they liked theirs and like ours. Like theirs. So eventually I never win the Batman watch.
Well, first of all, Lisa winning a cake is like BTL getting free smart credit.
Free smart, I tell you. For what?
No, it's my neighbor.
Anyway, sign off,
because person as well. So she posted something, and then I just said red because I think that's.
So why you not donate the cake to Mia Groove?
Right.
Yeah, but anyway, she said
a couple of. Like if somebody can tell the man in studio, we are giving him a whole lot of talent. We are doing that. We don't got that.
Lisa, how we sign off now before we get a memo?
Oh gosh, anyway guys, thank you so very much for staying with us. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy everything about your Thursday. Stay safe, will you? If you gotta be out there, do whatever is right by you. Keep warm. It's a bit chill, right? Take care of yourself. To Ram Hafferman, also to Cello and Miss Edna. Cello. Miss Edna Pollard, and also to our girls CY. We love you guys so much. Myself and Jean, take care of yourself as well. God is willing. We will see you right back here tomorrow. Take care of you. And you and I promise to take care of me. Take care of you as well, Miss Christy, darling. We love you.
You want to see the weatherman for tomorrow? Tell me what should I use on. Look on the weatherman quick.
Yes, you should.
I don't think you want to use on though.
Oh, hell no.
I don't think you want to use that.
Like a license done right there.
You're scared. Adios.
My driver's license never take away.
She's a chicken.